Oh snap! Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Mr. Budget. Wait, hold on. Let me. Whew. Have to handle some business real quick. Yeah, you see it. It's a toilet. It's a toilet. All right. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Mr. Budget checking. Let me quit the shenanigans. All right, it's Mr. Budget checking in. And have you guys ever had to replace one of those? Like, have you ever had to replace a whole new toilet? Well, that's what I'm going to do today. Stay tuned to this video. I'm going to show you how to replace the toilet in your house. If you've never had to replace a toilet in your house, I'm going to show you how to do it. I've never done it personally, but I'm about to do it. I'm not going to replace this toilet. It's going to be the toilet at my mom's house. Okay, so today's video, I'm going to show you how to replace the toilet. I've never done it myself. This is going to be the first time. I'm going to show you how easy or how difficult it may be, because I don't know if it's hard or easy. But if they're selling toilets in Sam's, then I figured, you know, they expect people to be able to do it themselves. I don't know, that lighting is horrible. And yes, mind your business. That is still the Christmas tree up. Mind your business. So yeah, about to install this brand new toilet. Let's get to it. Alright, so this is the toilet I'm going to be installing from Membersmart, 2-piece high efficiency dual flush toilet. Hey, what's up, everybody? I just got home from my mom's house from replacing the toilet. But yeah, sorry you guys aren't gonna get that video because, man, let me tell you, I wasn't even over there an hour. So the toilet never got replaced. She wouldn't let me work. She would not let me do it. So me and lady, we just got home. Where's lady at? There she go. So we just got through the door. Yeah, just got all my stuff from over there. But yeah, look, bro, let me tell you what happened. I really apologize. Y'all aren't gonna get the how to replace your toilet and all that. She wouldn't let me work. So let me break it down. So I get over there, I get the toilet, whatever. You know, I got a little bit of footage of what toilet I'm replacing, the dual flush cleaning system, whatever, so on and so forth. I get it back to the room, you know, open up the box, and bro, as soon as I open up the box and start reading the instructions on how to do it.
Oh, we can, let me pull it up on YouTube and let's watch a video on how to do it and, you know, do it just like he does. And, you know, I already watched the video and it's easy. It's, you know, it should only take like 5-10 minutes and whatever, so forth, so on.
So, you know, I'm not really paying any attention to it. I'm like, yeah, okay, we can watch the YouTube video. I'm still gonna read these instructions on how to do it. Cause like, who wants somebody to do something without reading the instructions, right? Right. So, you know, she's playing the YouTube video, and as I'm reading it,
look at how he's doing it. Look, you do this.
And I'm steady reading the instructions, trying to find the parts on like what to actually put down and what to do. And so I'm at the first step. You know, the first step says make sure the little space area is clean and whatever and all that. So, you know, I pick up, because she had a little board covering the little hole for the plumbing or whatever. So I picked that up and I was like, all right, well, first let me clean this out a little bit. You know, let me dust it. She's like, you want me to sweep? I was like, all right, yeah, cool, go ahead and sweep it or whatever. It wasn't as clean as I would have preferred it to be, but, you know, it's whatever. So the next step is to pull up the old screws and put the new screws that came with the new toilet down. So the first thing I do, I get down there to pick up the old screws or whatever. Say, hey, what you doing? You ain't putting those down the hole, are you? And I'm like, no, I'm not putting nothing down nowhere. I'm trying to pick up the old screws. You don't have to pick up the old screws. He didn't pick up the old. his screws are already picked up. Like his thing was already clean and level, and he didn't have any screws down in the ground. You got to pick up the old screws from the old toilet. That's what the directions said. That was step number 2. So I get down there trying to unscrew the toilet. You don't have to do that. You don't have to watch. Look at this video. He ain't pick up no screws. And I was like, okay, well, all right. So I stopped. I backed away from the screws. So I'm looking for the screws that came with the toilet to replace those screws. He didn't put up no screws. I wish I had got somebody who knew what they was like, bro. I'm reading who doesn't want somebody who like I've never done this. I'm not a handyman, if you guys can't tell. You know, I just follow the directions and do whatever the directions say, and somehow miraculously I get it done, right? That's everything, like putting together anything. So, you know, she just kept on. I wish I would have got. I should have got somebody who know what they doing. And I'm reading the directions. That's literally what all I'm doing is literally reading directions and doing what the directions say. They say pick up the old screws. So I was like, forget it. Go ahead, get somebody who knows what they're doing. Go ahead. So I washed my hands with it. I was through, and she brought me back home, and here I am. So yeah, needless to say, I'm probably not going to do too much other work for her. Especially if I don't know how to do it. If it involves me reading directions and she doesn't want me to read directions, then I can't do it. I'm sorry. If you don't want me to read that's crazy. That sounds so crazy to me. Like if somebody's never done something, I mean, of course I have no problem, you know, watching a YouTube video on how to do stuff, because that's how I learned how to like do the whole pool thing, like leveling the ground and everything with the pool. I watched a YouTube video on how to do it. And like leveling the ground, finding the hole in the bottom of a pool, setting up the pool, like actually putting the things together. Like all that is directions with a little bit of YouTube. She wanted me to go verbatim whatever the guy in the YouTube video was doing. Like he was already steps ahead of the game. He already had stuff set up, but can't tell her nothing. So yeah, sorry you guys aren't getting a video of me replacing the toilet and a step-by-step on how to do that. So yeah, bye guys. I'm sorry, one more thing. I just have to come back on here to pop my if it's so easy to just watch a YouTube video and do it, then why can't you just watch the YouTube video and do it yourself? Like she swore that it should only take me 5 to 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes max to do this, just because the YouTube video was only 5 or 10 minutes. Like, bro, come on, what sense does that make? You really don't want me to, like, how would I know what part to actually use if I'm not gonna read the directions? Come on, man.